What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Abandoned Lands series, where we are building a town on the Abandoned Lands map. And episode 26, here we are already, and we are trying to make some money for our town, because that's something that we've always struggled with. Now, I looked into the government subsidy, and the problem that I'm having with the government subsidy, it's either, I don't know, a bazillion dollars, or it's like $10. There's not like a middle ground there. So I do want to do some kind of subsidy. That would be cool, so that I could fulfill that. I don't know if the government one is going to be good for me, so I'm still trying to look into generators or something like that maybe I could get for the same amount. You know, I don't know. I'm still working that out in my head, but either way, we have got a town, we have got some animals, as you can see, and right now we are going to grab some slurry from the cows. Yes, it will be a little money, not a ton of money, but every little bit helps. And besides, they're full, so we have to empty all of this out. Now, on our second pass here to get more slurry, yes, I'm going to empty out the entire thing because, yes, I don't want to think about it anymore, and because we need more money. So let's just empty all of it out. Let's make as much money as we can, and that way it will be completely empty and we don't have to think about it for a while, because we have got other things that we have to do today. And namely, we are going to have to mow a new field. It's going to be in the northern expansion, I guess is what I'm going to call that up there. That is the area that we are working on the last couple episodes. And I would like to, obviously, you know the rules here, mow everything first, pick up all the grass and throw it into a silo so that we can start making money on silage. Speaking of silage, not this episode, but probably in the next one or the next couple ones, we are going to have to empty that silo bunker on the west side farm. So we're going to make some money. That is not a problem. So with that said, I would also like to today put in a couple sale points downtown. I don't know, maybe a pizzeria, maybe a Corgi Cafe. Why that? Because it goes along the route of, or the production cycle of, the coffee, the beanery, I guess, right? I don't know, the place that makes coffee. We need coffee in this town, and that is where we're gonna sell it. All right, now up here in the northern expansion, the northern part of this map is what we're calling that, and I have some plans for up here, okay? Some recreational plans. The DJ gave me some recommendations for, I believe, and I've also got some production plans, which I have up here, and that is what we're going to do here. I want to get a field in here because I probably want to turn this into something more than a field, but for the first time going through next spring, I would like to plant as many different kinds of crops as we can. That way, when we put in new sale points or new production points, we have a little bit of inventory backed up, so we don't have to just continuously buy things and mow grass, because that's not what we're trying to do here. Okay, that's what we have to do here sometimes, but that's not what we're trying to ultimately do here. We're trying to make productions work for themselves, and just, you know, we farm, we supply the resources, and they kind of do their own thing. I know it's going to be an uphill battle, but let's see how far we can get with it. All right, now I just referenced that we would be putting up a recreational area up here, and let me expand on that a little bit. I was asked to put a recreational area up here, kind of like a state park is what I kind of got from it, with a lake, and I don't really know how to do a lake. I think there are mods out there, but I haven't really looked too far into them. I will look into them and see if I can get that done, but at very least, I will have a campground up here. I will have like a playground up here, some type of recreational area for people to live here, because you're not going to live in a town that has nothing to do for fun. So we need some recreational activities as well. I've got a couple other ideas in mind as well. But of course, if you guys think we should add stuff, please continue to give me some suggestions. Again, I could do this for the entirety of the series, but if you guys want something in there, please let me know. I like the collaborative thing. But believe me, I've got a lot of ideas here for the next couple episodes. We're on episode 26, which is crazy because I never thought that this series would even get this far. I thought I would probably wrap it up in 12 or 13. And here we are on episode 26. So thank you guys. I really appreciate you watching. I really appreciate the suggestions and the comments. And speaking of which, I guess that's a perfect segue, a lame segue, but let's do it anyway. Let's get to some comments here. All right, DJ Big Mac 209. Hello, everyone. What's up, DJ? Thanks for commenting. Thanks for all of the suggestions, and please believe that I have not forgotten them. One I just talked about, and that is the recreational area that I believe you gave me. So thank you for all of the suggestions that you've given and all the comments. Really appreciate your contributions to this series. All right, Al Family Gaming Dad coming in. I would figure I would start making random city facts for this series. All right, let's have them. Cats have legal protection in Rome. Starting in 1991, anywhere in Rome with at least 5 cats is a natural urban habitat. All cats living there cannot be chased or taken away, and this has led to Rome's large urban cat population. Present estimates put their numbers at around 300,000 cats. That's insane. That is an insane number, L Family Gaming Dad. And thank you. I have a question. How often do you think of the Roman Empire? I inquiring minds would like to know. Anyway, thank you so much. And guys, if you haven't gotten over to L Family Gaming Dad's channel, please do. You might be the last one. Get over there and sub to his channel. Great guy, has helped his channel out quite a bit. And great content, which is the most important, right? Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate everything, L Family Gaming Dad, including the stats. All right, moving on. Plowboy66, dare I say, the mayor of Grassville. Don't knock the old feed bag shirts. They were surprisingly soft. My father used to wear them a lot when they were back in the day. And another great video, sir. Well, first, thank you very much for the compliment. I appreciate it, Plowboy. And I'm not knocking it. Look, I was just saying that wool is a little better than that, and maybe it is. Maybe it's a little less itchy. I will take both. I don't mind an old feed bag shirt. Actually, that would be pretty nice. Either way, thank you, Plowboy. Appreciate it. And guys, get over to Plowboy66 channel as well. Give him a sub as well. I watch his content, so get over and watch a real farmer. All right, Todd coming in. Love the series, heard. Nice town build and great expansion. Todd, thank you, man. And I appreciate all of the comments and the suggestions as well. You are a huge part of this map, so thank you. And he leaves another side note. I watched L Family Gaming Dad's series. That's a smart move, Todd. Saving the Frontier last night, which was awesome in itself. I agree. That's one of my favorite series that he did, and the ending you did for him on there was epic. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I was actually just really happy to be able to contribute to L Family Gaming Dad's channel, because honestly, one of my favorite creators. So I'm very happy to be a part of that series. Just in that end there, it was an awesome time. So thank you. Appreciate the compliments. And L Family Gaming Dad, if you're hearing this, thank you for including me in that. All right, now last and certainly not least, Violet Pixie. Great episode, Violet. I appreciate it. And earlier in this episode, I did make money off Slurry. I don't know if you had a more elaborate plan than that, but that's gonna help a lot. That is, I think, 20,000 every time I fill up that trailer, and I think I filled it up 3 times. So $60,000, which is a good idea, because honestly, I'm the type of person that would definitely forget that. But if there's more to do with the Slurry, or there's more to do with any of that, please let me know. I will try to look it up, but if you know, let me know. Anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate the comments and the suggestions along the way with this series. You also are a huge part of this whole map, so thank you. All right, now with the comments all done, guys, thank you so much for all of the comments and the suggestions. I can't say it enough, because I really like this series a lot, because I think we've all had a part in this, and that really is good times. That's good times. But either way, we are going to pick up this grass, and we are going to take it, predictably, to the silo at the DOT and at the Westside Farm. They are going to continuously make silage, and then I have it on selling, so it automatically happens as soon as we switch the day. We just haven't been switching the day as fast as I think I would like to, but we are going to switch to spring very soon, probably in a couple episodes. I'd just like to get a little bit more done, and then we'll call that a series, a season, I mean, in the series. And then we will go to spring, and that'll kind of be season 2, and we'll kind of pick it up, because then we're going to have to be in the field. We are going to have to be making or getting crops and really worrying about the raw resources of all of our productions that we have to do. So it's going to be a busy time, believe me. This is kind of the start. This is kind of us building it. In the next season, we are going to have to kind of manage these a little bit more and kind of farm a little bit more. But I promise you, we will continue to build every episode, because that's kind of a thing that I've been trying to do, is at least add something every single episode. It's just that this money up here is tight, and we need a few bucks. And I know I started off this episode by saying, well, it's either a bazillion or it's $10. I still feel that way, but I also really need some money. So I need to figure out maybe generator or something like that. But when I do, you guys will know. Either way, let's pick up all of this grass, because I would like to put a pizzeria downtown. I think it's criminal that we don't have a pizzeria downtown for these people. No wonder anybody wants to move in. But let's put that downtown. Let's put a cafe downtown so that the coffee production can be 2/3 done. We just need that middle gap, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Now, one more thing I wanted to do, and that is go back to comments, and that is only because I forgot that guy that farms. How did I forget to respond to that one? Either way, that guy that farms has commented. Let's see. Great video, heard, and yeah, I think it'd be cool to see some older trucks and farm equipment on the road as well. I agree. You know, I really wish that there would be a mod where you could change the traffic, and maybe there is, maybe I'm just not privy to it, maybe I'm not up on the latest, or maybe it's just existing and I haven't looked into it because it's ridiculously complicated to use. One of those three things, or they just don't have it. But either way, one of those things is the answer there. But yeah, it would be cool to be able to select it. You know, maybe I'm in a more suburban area, so I get more sedans, or I'm more in a rural area, so I get more farm trucks and, you know, harvesters and things like that on the field, so, or on the road. But yeah, that would be great. I agree. And thank you again. Sorry for missing the comment. I don't know how I did that, but that guy that farms, thank you. You're a VIP member here, my man. And I really appreciate all of the comments and all of the suggestions so far. Now, we've seen this a time or two, and that is me picking up grass. So let's just say that I did it. You're going to believe me. I'm really going to do it. And we're going to get out of here. But before we do, let's put a pizzeria downtown, and let's put a coffee beanery downtown. That way, at least, we will have some caffeine and we will have some pizza, because not having both or either of those in a town, that might be criminal. That might send us to the new police station. Either way, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. All the comments and the suggestions are just amazing. So thank you so much for this series, because you guys are doing it. Anyway, I will catch you in the next one. Here comes the build.